Okay, so you might have seen my other video on cooking a tri-tip, and we did that yesterday. But now I want to make a frame and put some wheels on this thing. I actually made the frame, and I'll show it to you in a minute. But I want to be able to move it around. It's pretty heavy just to drag around. I don't want to do that either. So I'm in the process of making a frame and adding some wheels to it, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, anyway, that's my story. If you haven't seen my other video on this Masterbuilt, check out my video. I cooked a tri-tip, came out good, but the meat had a lot of connective tissue which made it hard to chew, which is not good. Probably the meat wasn't what we wanted in that particular meat. It's, yeah, we normally buy our meat at Costco, and that's never had any issues, but we bought it at Smith's, and it was hard to chew because it was stringy. So anyway, all right, let's get back to the garage and show you what I got. Okay, so here's my frame. Like I say, I ran out of, I don't think I told you that. I ran out of gas and I ran out of rods, so I had to go purchase that because I want to finish it up. I want to get the corners welded up. See, this is silicone bronze right there, and I'm just going to weld this and go over it and grind it, clean it, and do all the corners. It's 22.5 wide by 22 long. Hopefully when I get done it'll all fit. I do have to paint it when I get done. I'm just gonna slightly weld these in here. I'm not gonna bother with screws. Yeah, so let's get going on this and see what I can do. I do have, you know, silicone bronze is not cheap. Like, I don't know if you can buy it any cheaper, but this is right there, it's $30. Yeah. And of course the argon was $96. And then I had to buy 4 casters from Harbor Freight, and that was $21. So yeah, not cheap to have fun. So there's my welder. I don't know if I showed you that. All right, if you haven't seen my first video, watch it. I'm gonna go ahead and weld this up. Then when it's all done, I'm gonna paint it and see how it fits and see what I can do. All right. Okay, so I got the corners done. Looks much nicer in silicone bronze. It's a clean finish. Once it's painted, you'll never see it. All right, let's go on with the wheels. Okay, I got the wheels done. All I did is tack both sides. I didn't have to do the center, but anyway, that's what I did. And underneath there, like there. All right, so now I'm gonna take it outside and paint the back side first, just so it doesn't rust. And then I'll paint the top. One thing at a time. All right, so I got it painted flat black. It's drying, and it'll dry flat. And then the outside, I'll do a semi-gloss black. So just gotta wait for this to dry. In the meantime, I'll go put my disaster away. And yeah, I gotta put all this stuff away so I can put the car back inside. All right, let's wait for that to dry, and then we'll do the outside or the front or whatever. Okay, she's basically done. I just gotta wait for it to dry. Once she's dry, we'll put it underneath the barbecue or the smoker and see how it looks. All right, one more thing to do. Nice. So here it is. She's all done. Nice and pretty. And I can lock the front. So if I don't want it to move, I just lock the wheels. And she's good to go. And if I want it to move, open this up. Oops, open this up. And the whole thing will move. I like it. Very nice. All right. If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, be sure to ask. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. I've always got some other project going on, so yeah, hit the bell for more stuff to come in the future. All right, so that's my Masterbuilt with the wheels. So now I can put it over there during the winter, or the garage, wherever I want to put it. I can put it in my shed. Yeah, so that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Thanks for watching again, and we'll talk to you again next time.